Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yahuwah. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of it millstone. Salutation to Archeum pushing this word in sincerity and truth. This is your brother Yassad back at you with another lesson on edifying the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And this one here is the people would not see the Lord until they acknowledge the prophet, and that see going back into having the understanding of his name and understanding the gospel, because he said, "Lo, he cometh in the volume of the book," and basically the only way they could actually have access to the Lord is via his prophets, because every brother here didn't just get up one day and boom, they know the Lord, they know, these breakdowns and these things. They had to be taught, just as the Ethiopian eunuch, when he tell him to read this, how would he read it if unless if somebody teach him, and same way likewise we ought to be taught. That's why Paul say, is either Paul or Peter, I stir up your pure minds by the way of remembrance. So this year you had to be for the time one ought to be teachers, you have one needs to teach you again. So you ought to be taught over. That's why Yahushua likened the parable unto a man having to born again. Vomit all these foolishness that they have learned and come and learn from the prophets, because the Lord set up teachers according to his heart. So let's get into it. Matthew 23 and verses, I'll start at 36. It says, "Verily I say unto you, all these things shall come upon this generation. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou that killest the prophets and stonest them which are sent unto thee, how often would I gather thy children together?" Listen carefully. "How often would I have gathered thy children together, even as a hen gathereth her chickens under her wings, and ye would not." Right? And that is it. Because back in the time of Yahushai, when he raised up the prophet back to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and was preaching, a lot of them rejected. Some believed, and eventually what, to kill the prophets, all the prophets that remain. They put them to death. Right? Via the Lord coming now, and same thing in this timing. The time is gonna come when they're gonna start persecuting the prophets, not new under the sun, right? Whereby the Lord actually send the prophets to preach the word, and fish for the elect, wake up the elect, right? But not new under the sun, same spirits back then, same spirits here. There's gonna be the ones that would sought to kill the prophets, because everyone is coming back into their lot, right? So the Lord setting back up our next time to gather up his children, right? It said, "Behold, your house is left unto you desolate." And this is the point here. "For I say unto you, ye shall not see me henceforth till ye say, Blessed is he that cometh in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai." And who is the Lord? Who is it that the Lord is sending in the name of who is actually coming with his testimony? His prophets, right? It's his prophets that is coming with his name and his testimony, right? As it's saying in Book of John, John 17:6, I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. They were thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they kept thy word. Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. Yes, so for I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. So, so the Lord, have the men. He showed them the word. He showed them the name. They understood, and what they carried on the message, right? Because being in this thing, yeah, you had to go out and wake up the house of Israel, right? The Lord said He set watchmen upon the walls of Jerusalem who not gonna hold the peace day nor night, right? Because I will say go and bid to the marriage, go into the highs and byways and bid to the marriage, right? So these same men coming back here to stand again in the lot, right? And the only way the people is gonna be able to see the Lord for who He is, to acknowledge His name, and to believe on His word, the gospel, is by what? Ye shall not see me henceforth, because we Yahushua sups with us, right? Yahushua sups with us, with we given being able to understand this word. That was the Lord supping with us. It said, till ye shall say, blessed is he that cometh in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yeah, you had to acknowledge the prophets, and believe on this gospel that we bring, because it's not our gospel, but it's the gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Um, so let's go into it. Jeremiah chapter 40, 44 and 4. It says, howbeit I sent unto you all my servants the prophets, rising early and sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate. Yeah. He said to cry aloud and spare none, show Israel the transgressions. But they hearken not, nor incline the ear to turn from their wickedness, to burn no incense unto other gods. And same thing likewise. The prophets are all. Jeremiah 8:28, they prophesy against evils, and 28 and 8. Jeremiah 28 and 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence, right? And this is what we are actually doing, right? The prophets which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord had truly sent him, right? So basically, we prophesying at the destruction to come, and for our people to wake up and come back to their heritage, and be under the wings of Yahushai, or Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? So that they would be delivered in the destruction to come, and the Lord would guide them and be a guide and a protection, a rock of defense for them when all these plagues and enemy come in a flood. So this is what we are actually doing. But what is not gonna happen, right, is when the elect would happen. Jeremiah 44 and 4, 44 and verses 6, it says, wherefore my fury and anger was poured out, and was kindled in the city of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, and they are wasted and desolate as at this day. Yeah, because look the judgments the Lord bring forth and wrought upon us. That's why he said that ye generation of vipers, how you gonna escape the damnation of hell? So this time now, hey, the prophets upon the scene, you all gonna come back standing in your lot. You're gonna persecute the prophets. You're even gonna slay some of us. Some of us gonna end up having to be martyrs. But in this time, hey, none of you gonna escape, because hey, in the same Matthew it say you going and account for all the blood beginning straight from Abel. So the destruction is gonna come daily upon you people, because you're all gonna be have the same wicked spirit upon you, and persecute the prophets in this time as well. So persecuted the prophets are all. Jeremiah 7, um, Jeremiah, Jeremiah 7:25. It says, since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them. Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ear, but harden their neck. They did worse than their fathers. Therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken. To thee thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua their power, nor receiveth instruction. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth. Yeah, right? Yeah. So basically, they as the scripture said it, they rather trust in lion words. They want to hear smooth words. They don't want to turn to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, where that is why they would not see the Lord, they would not understand the name of the Lord, they would not understand this gospel, this doctrine. Because here it is the Lord set pastors according to his heart, and they never hearken. Jeremiah 3:15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Isaiah 20 and 30. Isaiah 30:20 backs that up. It say, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction. Yeah, because look at the state of our people, how low they brought. But the Lord said, what you and the Spirit is upon you to bring liberty, and set the captives free. That is the spirit of the prophets that the Lord set up the prophets to come in, you know. But these people reject that. It say, yet shall thy teachers be removed, that yet shall thy teachers not be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. Yeah, teachers all about, brothers in season, out of season, day nor night, they no hold in peace. Who send up videos in the daytime, who send up videos in the nighttime, brothers out there in the highways and byways preaching the gospel, bidding to the marriage. Let's see, thine ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk in it. When you turn to the right, when you turn to the left. Yeah, so the prophets out there. It's only a matter of time till the Lord get ready to shut up the prophets. It's only a matter of time, right? But hey, without you acknowledging the prophets and coming to learn of the prophets, you would never get it, right? And same way you rejecting the prophets as you rejecting the Lord, because the same prophets are all back out here doing the Lord's work. As it's in Daniel 12 and 13, when the Lord tell Daniel to go, he could die and he could come back standing in the lot, being a prophet. Daniel 12 and 13, but go thou thy way till the end be. We in the latter times, we in the end of this man's kingdom. For thou shalt rest. You're gonna die, you're gonna give up the spirit, go in the spiritual realm, and then you're gonna come back and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. This also proves reincarnation. Same thing was said unto John the Revelator, John the 10th chapter and the 11th verse. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. Yeah, the prophets are all back here. But same way, nothing new under the sun. So you who kill the prophets back then, you back here again. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, the thing that had been is that which shall be. So that what happened then, that going to come back in this time and happen. And that which is done, right, is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Because the same Ecclesiastes 4 and 16 say, there is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit. Rejoice in who? Yahushua. And same way they not rejoice in Yahushua as they hate in his prophets. Because the Lord said, if they hated him, if they hate me, they're going to also hate you. The first hated him. Because they see we in Yahushua and his prophets, they hate the prophets just as well. Because we know the world will love its own. But hey, it's gonna be to your downfall because you rejecting the prophets, you ultimately rejecting the Lord, and it's gonna be to your destruction. Luke 1:70. And as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. Because the mouthpiece of the Lord is his prophets. And this is what is gonna take place with you. Proverbs 1 and verses um 23. Turn you at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit upon you, and I will make my words known. I will make known my words unto you via the prophets, because I have called. How is he calling? By the brothers being out on the highways and byways preaching the word, bidding you to the marriage. And ye refused. You pass by, you watch your phone, you scoff, you nod your head, you know. You might see a little video pop up on your phone, you know. You slide past that, you rather watch a piece of ass, you rather be into all these other doctrines and wickedness than hear the word of the Lord and hearken. So it say, right, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded, but ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh, because you had the chance, you had the opportunity. When your fear cometh as desolation and as destruction, cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Hey, the scripture says that um, the prudent shall be silent in that day because it is an evil time. So when these things start happening and the people come now to wanna get some of my oil, wanna know, hey, it's nothing. The Lord is gonna shut you up. Now is not the time for you. Oh, in the beginning, the end reach judgment kind out, and you wanna come now and now want to learn the alphabet. You now want to learn what's the name of the Lord. That time too late. But they shall find me, not find me. For they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore they shall eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, so I hope this response are defined. Double honors unto the elders and apostles I with Millstone. Salute to our campus in this word and sincerity and truth. Shalom.